Hi everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up multiple Avocor displays with touch in Windows 10. So for this setup, you'll need a few items. You'll need an external computer that has enough power to run multiple displays. So you want to ensure that it has enough outputs, and you also want to ensure that it has enough USB connections. Next, of course, you want your video cables. So it could be either DisplayPort or HDMI, whichever your compute has. And then you also need USB cables for touch. So you need a USB-A to USB-B cable. So the A connects to the compute and the B connects to the display. Now it depends how many displays you're setting up, you need as many cables. Also, to simplify setup, make sure you have a keyboard and mouse connected to your computer. This is just to make it easy to set it up. So once you have everything connected and powered on, you want to ensure that you're on the right input on the displays. And then by default, Windows settings are usually mirrored, or Windows screens are usually mirrored. So you're going to have the same image on both displays. What we want to do at this point is we want to extend these displays. So we want to make sure that it's showing different things. So if I tap on the Windows start menu, you can see it's appearing on both screens. Now, the easiest way to find display settings is either right-click on the desktop or just walk up to the screen and touch it until the menu appears and go down to display settings. Now in display settings, you will see that the image is mirrored. So both images are in one. So it's showing the same thing still. And we want to scroll down to multiple displays. So you go down to multiple displays and then you connect, you select extend these displays. So once I extend these displays, it's going to ask me if I want to keep these settings. I hit keep changes, right? And now the screen is extended. Now at this point, you want to make sure that the screens are in the correct orientation. So the way to know that is if I'm moving, for instance, a menu around on the display, I take it to the edge, I see it's the right orientation. But you can also see that you have 2 and 1 showing here. If I press identify, it's going to say 2 and 1. So it's the correct orientation. If I need to change that, all you have to do is you drag and drop the screen to the correct orientation, right? So I'm going to cancel that since mine was already correct. So at this point, you just need to set up touch to work on both screens. Since it's only going to work on one screen, or it's only going to control one screen at a time. So you close that and then you go to control panel. So you can type, you go to the Windows search and then you type control panel and it pops up right here. So go ahead and click on that. And here in control panel, you want to go to hardware and sound. So hardware and sound, I'm going to click on that and then go to tablet PC settings, right? And then under tablet settings, you go to configure your pen and touch displays setup, and you select touch input, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and select touch input. And now it's gonna ask me to tap the screen, whichever screen it's showing. So it's only showing on one screen to tap it. And this is where the keyboard comes in handy. So, because once you tap it, you have to press the enter on the keyboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap the screen, right? And now it's telling me to press enter. So I'm gonna go ahead and press enter on the keyboard. And now it's showing the same thing on the second screen. So tap this screen with a single finger to identify it as a touch screen. So Go ahead and tap that one, right? And now we have extended screen setup with multi-touch, right? So I can drag this menu to the other menu, right? I can open up another browser on this one, and that's it. So we have multi-touch set up on multiple displays in Windows 10. Thank you for watching.